From
I'm right here.
Thank you, Rockapella, for the intro.
Oh yeah, so you kind of look like one of the Rockapella guys too.
I do look,
but
look
much
more
cuter,
like
in the
guys.
face, because they were not.
Yeah, it was a really unique style they had. They all had like cool fedoras and derbies and stuff.
Of style, yes.
Yeah.
I meant like the music. I was like, that was weird.
They got a generation of young kids hooked on acapella as like it was a cool thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Yeah.
And then American Pie came out, and
did they make fun of acapella? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was I believe that Rockapella was probably my first exposure to acapella. So.
Oh.
And then I went to a southern school, University of Virginia, and there are a lot of acapella groups, and they suck. And it's like, oh wait, this isn't cool. They're just doing, because they weren't doing original songs like Rockapella either. Rockapella wrote that song, and it's a pretty well-informed song about the exploits of Carmen Sandiego.
Yes. Oh crap! We're gonna read more stuff that I stole.
They said, from the Red Sea to Greenland, they'll be singing the blues. Pretty good line in the song, right? Yeah, but then I got to in college they're like, here's Yeah by Usher, but like a bunch of white dudes singing.
Oh my god!
An acapella version. You're like,
oh, I actually
and you're like,
really want to hear that.
But you just want to cringe because some guy's like, and other goes, yeah, and they're all singing harmonies, and you're just like, oh god, it's so painful and embarrassing.
Oh yeah, so we're this question block, a Secret Loft.
On the show.
You know.
Oh yeah, we're doing the show here.
Hey
there, Crime Stoppers.
I got the world in the palm of my hand and a pencil sharpener too.
I'm Acme's detective in charge of new recruits. So we're here to recruit some gumshoes to answer some question trivia and win fake money. And track down Carmen Sandiego.
I'm right here. Me.
Or work with Carmen Sandiego.
Oh yeah.
Depending on your canon.
Yeah, exactly.
And then also we'll talk about your travel stories or famous capers that you were involved in.
Yeah, stuff that you stole.
We researched a lot of this stuff.
We did. I gotta
also
say,
a lot of
please, not crime. Like, I listen to all these podcasts about different heists. They're so boring. Like, there needs to be a more exciting,
heist podcast.
There needs to be a podcast that's, in between, the sensationalism of, all the true crime stuff that's just crazy. And, between that and then just, a bunch of nerds, in, a bad way. I mean nerds, because we're nerds, too, obviously.
The problem is that the real criminals are out there doing crimes. They're not making podcasts about crimes.
True.
Yeah. If you can't do, then cast. That's what they say.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Yeah.
There was a good one on kind of a stupid thing about the man who stole the Eiffel Tower twice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was annoying because he didn't steal it. He just grifted a bunch of people who thought they were going to get to buy the scrap metal. That's right. It's not stealing.
But
stealing is what Carmen Sandiego does, where she actually took the Eiffel Tower and put it in her lair. I don't know where she put it, but yeah.
Sold it for scrap metal. Oh, there's also so you can play Carmen Sandiego. Please don't go off and play it right now, but you can play Carmen Sandiego on Google Earth now, and it's called Carmen Sandiego and the Crown Jewels Caper.
It's a simplified version, though.
Yeah, it's simplified. Advertise how you. Yeah, exactly. Shush.
True.
So you can do that. Wait, but
there's a very cool caper I'll talk about after this.
Oh, and I want to say more stuff that I stole.
Oh yeah. You gotta read more.
Yes. Okay. So the Crown Jewels caper. There actually was a guy who stole the crown jewels from the crown. And
when was it? It was 1800s or earlier.
Yeah. I think so. God, these things were so boring. It was so hard for me to
Might
pay
have been
attention.
late
Can I just
1600s?
say
It was a while
the
ago.
one funny thing that I remember
Yes.
from that one?
Go for it.
He like the crown is like very large, like enormous, and he didn't bring enough bags or something.
King had a huge head.
So he started like
Yes,
smashing it to like get it to like fit. Like he started just like bashing because he had to like bash this guy, like knock this guy out with like a bat. So he just took the same bat and just was like smashing the crown. Because this guy whose last name was Blood, by the way, it was like Robert Blood or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't remember because the thing was so boring. But
did he get away or he still?
I don't know. I don't, you know. But there is a Crown Jewels caper, and you can play it on Google Earth, and it's semi-fun.
Oh, there was another one that we watched where some guy walked in the tower. He snuck into the Tower of London, stole a bunch of jewels, and then got caught on the way out. And maybe you could do this back then. He was like, "I'll be judged by none other than the king himself," and the guards were like, "All right, sure." So I guess like threw him in prison, but then eventually took him in front of the king, and I forget which king it was. If it was like, I think it was like King James. Pretty like I don't know. It was some like.
I mean, he had a Bible.
He liked rogues or whatever, so he was like. They brought this guy in front of him, and he managed to basically talk his way out of being in trouble, and the king gave him an estate in Ireland.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Because the king was like, "I like your spirit."
Something like that, yeah. He was like...
He's like, "You're cool.
Yeah.
We can be friends. We can be boys." So here's a bunch more stuff that I stole.
Okay.
So I stole Havana's best cigars, Hans Christian Andersen's writing desk.
I've heard that story from him.
Oh yes, that's a good one.
Because he stole it from a mob church.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Continue.
Okay.
What else?
The gargoyles from Notre Dame, the keys from Beethoven's first piano, the Olympic flame, the best coffee. Oh, I definitely stole that.
Wait, that's it? Just the best coffee? Okay.
I mean, come on. All the goulash, all of it, all of it. Gandhi's glasses. Oh. I have such a thing for, like, when someone breaks their glasses or loses their glass. Like, it's so sad.
Yeah, how cruel to steal Gandhi's glasses. He, like, can't...
He
How's
can't
he
see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do nonviolent
That's
protest.
so sad.
He
I'm
can't
sorry,
see.
Gandhi. The island of Bali. The presidential palace's finest rug. That's right. I'm a rug thief. The salt from the Dead Sea. Good luck, with all your bath products that you get from it.
Oh, that's true. That's pretty valuable. So you make a lot of like soaps and body scrubs. Yeah, that's.
The Sistine Chapel's ceiling needed a ladder for that one. I'll tell you that. The snow from atop Mount Fuji, Nairobi International Airport. Every last drop of salsa.
It's the best thing Nairobi has. International.
Yeah, every last drop of salsa. Like all the salsa.
Like worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I mean, same with the snow on Mount Fuji. Salsa, like that's a renewable resource right there. We can make more salsa if she were to take all the existing salsa.
Casablanca, the movie and the place.
Think about it. The world supply of salsa probably turns over at least once a month. We go through all the salsa currently on Earth. And then make more.
The abominable snowman.
Okay.
The dikes.
Wait, what? From New Amsterdam, from Holland, right?
Yep, exactly.
The dikes. That's dangerous though, because they'll flood. It's a low country. Rough.
So.
Okay. So just
I do what I want.
There you go. Onto the Giant's Holocaust.
All the
That's
Kiwi.
A Princess Bride
all the
reference.
Kiwi birds.
Nice
All the Kiwi
Oh my
birds.
God, where'd they put them? The Kiwi birds.
They got those long. Oh my God! Can you imagine them in like a little sack with their beaks like poking each other?
How big do you think a Kiwi bird is, by the way?
Oh, I know because I stole them all.
How big do you think? You think it's like the size of like this globe?
No, I think they're very, very big.
Yeah, they're huge.
They're huge.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
They're usually the size of a large hedgehog.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm almost. Yeah. I'm almost. And I'm not gonna read the whole rest of this list. Just I'll give you a couple more while you're talking to the Twitch people.
I'm just telling Twitch people how they
can get on this case. You're having the best time. So am I stealing all the stuff that I'm telling you about. Okay.
So never get away with it. The Acme Crime Solvers.
The delta of the Niger River.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah, I was like, what?
Very careful how you pronounce it. Okay. Yeah.
K2.
It's a mountain.
Not to be confused with K1 or K0.
K2 is
I don't know. Yeah. The controls for the Panama Canal.
Yikes. How are you going to get those ships through?
The headwaters of the Amazon River, a monkey-eating eagle.
Wait, monkey-eating eagle?
Yeah.
What? What's that even referencing?
No idea, but I wanted it.
Because Mexico, the Mexican flag has like
it's a snake.
hawk.
It's a snake. We learned about this with the
Tenochtitlan.
Yeah. The middle of the Trans-Arabian Pipeline.
Yikes.
Yeah, and then I've got about 11 more to tell you about later.
We'll get back to those.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, a lot of stealing, a lot of very random stuff. Do you
want to talk more capers?
Yeah.
Does anyone want to go live and do a little geography trivia and travel story? Travel logging, if you will.
Yeah.
Carmen does have some insane engineering skills.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can talk about a really cool caper. Was it Bangladesh Bank? No. What was it?
What?
What are you looking? Oh my gosh.
Looking up capers.
He was not looking up capers. I'll tell you that.
So my favorite heist story is this. It's in the Argentinian city of Fortaleza. In I think it was like the early 2000s.
Wait, should we try and find it?
Yeah, go for it. I mean, can you look at Argentina on that map? Yes.
Yes.
You gotta show them.
Oh my gosh, this whole map is in Spanish. No, it's not. Is it?
Oh no, did they do the countries in their like native language then? That's cool. You know, Argentina is the same.
No.
It's written. It's the same.
No, they have the Spanish. They have the Spanish translation, which is hilarious because on here.
Here, look, they can't see.
This is so funny. It's really funny because they have the only one.
Again,
okay, sorry guys.
This isn't for you. It's for them.
Okay, so yeah, here we go. That's South America.
Well, yeah. Yeah, the glare is a little tough. All right, well.
There, wait.
I trust you on it. Yeah, I see.
Yes,
South America.
So that's South America. This thing happened somewhere in there. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, in the Argentinian city of Fortaleza, these guys robbed a bank, but they had, who's arguably one of like the greatest bank robber engineers I've ever read about. This guy solved every single problem. So they tunneled into. In Argentina, they don't trust their monetary system. So all the wealthy people, everybody stores a mix of like hard currency, but mostly like gold and jewels and stuff in safe deposit boxes in banks. And they're all in the basements of all these banks throughout the country. So you want to rob a bank in Argentina, generally, the way to do it is tunnel into the safe deposit vault and then steal a bunch of boxes or break them open inside the bank. Mm-hmm. And that's what these robbers did. But this caper took them 6 months. So they like... the engineer every night, his wife thought he was having an affair and just didn't say anything. Every night he would sneak out, and so he went into the city sewer system, which drains in this river, went a mile up the sewer system to underneath the bank, figured out the engineering to tunnel into it.
He comes home, she's like, "You smell like trash."
He wanted to.
What have you been doing?
They wanted to escape in a bunch of rafts, so he actually dammed up the like exits to the sewer with a home built like dam that he designed in his garage.
Damn.
He measures it to scope out the bank and figure out how far from the sewer to like the interior of the bank, he walked his bike and counted the rotations of the bike tire to measure out the distance. So he knew exactly how far. And then, yeah, he built all the digging tools himself. And then once they got into the bank,
I mean, you could just Amazon, you know.
He built his own jackhammer that he could disassemble to carry through. The tunnel was only like 2 feet wide, so to carry into the in the tunnel into the bank, and then reassemble the jackhammer so he could pop open the safe deposit boxes. And even better, they realized they couldn't defeat the alarms in the bank, so they couldn't tunnel in when it was closed. So instead, they staged a fake bank robbery where 3 guys went in and held up fake guns to hold up the bank, and basically set up a hostage situation with the police outside. Meanwhile, this guy broke into the basement with his tunnel, and they told the police to order pizzas for them, and they'd be right back. And then they all escaped out of the tunnel. And then 3 hours later, the police stormed the bank, and they couldn't find any bank robbers.
So wait, did these guys get caught ever? Because how did they get caught?
This is the saddest thing. After this insanely carefully planned bank robbery, and they watched the police storm the bank, they'd already escaped like 3 hours earlier.
They were like at home,
they were
eating
at
their
home,
own pizza,
counting money, eating the pizza the police had delivered to them.
What kind
of
pizza
they took
do
it
they
with
have
them.
in Argentina? It's like regular pizza.
They probably do like a more Italian style. There's a lot of Italian culture there.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, they're counting their 20 million they got away with and watching it, and yeah, they got away totally. And then one of the guys basically like with the money that he stole, his wife stole some of it, and he got in an argument with her, and so she was mad at him and she turned him in.
Yep.
And then she also turned in the other like 4 guys who had like been hanging out at her husband's house planning this bank robbery for the last 6 months.
It's always
the femme
fatale. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the guy who's like stole the Eiffel Tower twice, it was actually a woman who got him into like a life of stealing. No, it was a woman who got him into his like life of stealing because he like, I don't know, like he got like cut on his face because he got in some like thing over a chick, and then he like was a really good con man and he like conned people out of stuff. Even what's that gangster's name?
Al Capone.
Yeah, he even conned Al Capone.
Oh, the Eiffel Tower guy also knew.
Yeah, that was the same guy. Yeah. Well, later after he like sold the Eiffel Tower, he took he told Al Capone he could, if he gave him like basically in today's money like $1 million, he would double it for him in 60 days, and he just kept the money and held on to it, and then on like the 59th day he was like, hey, I couldn't do it, I'm really sorry, I'm just gonna pay you back with my own money.
Yeah. He's like, I invest in some risky stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell
and
you
Al Capone was like, you know what? It's okay. I'm actually gonna give you. I'm sorry you lost the money. No, he was like
call it even or whatever. It's fine. You invested it for
give back maybe like 50% or something, okay. But he still got to keep the other like $500,000. And from that like time on, Al Capone, like he had his trust, you know. So, but it was like a chick that he was, you know, whatever, that turned him in. She just got like pissed with him.
Yeah, if you're gonna commit a major crime or rob a bank, you should get your wife involved as well, so that she can't turn you in.
Yeah, or maybe just be gay with like your cohorts.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like they wouldn't turn.
You might just not want to be too close to honest people if you're gonna embark on a life of crime.
Yeah, or honest people, you might not, you know, you get what you, like, if you date a criminal, they're going to be a little deceptive. Yeah, you got to
put that in your prenup. Like, they won't turn
Put it on your OkCupid profile.
Yeah, people always post on their dating profile, like, looking for a partner in crime to go on adventures.
Ooh.
It'd be really funny if they're like, no, but literally, we are going to go
we're going to be, like, Bonnie and Clyde.
We're about to hack some serious stuff. Yeah. So I'm going to need you to shut up.
Can I also talk about the Bangladesh bank heist? Because it just a little bit, just like a tiny bit.
Tell me about the Bangladesh bank heist.
2 seconds. So it was mostly like an online hack, but it was really intelligent in that. Yeah, it was basically.
How'd they hack the bank?
It was like through some like. Some malware that was able to be
trying to find Bangladesh
implanted I guess 2 people in the bank opened up like the email, and then
Okay.
they were able to like the hackers were able to like get in, and there is basically like a Venmo that like international banks use when they need to like get
Swift.
money.
The
Yeah,
Swift.
Swift.
The
Swift.
payment
You know what
system.
it is. Yeah. So they basically like sent.
I've executed some international trades before.
Yeah. So the hackers like.
Oh, I did hear about this. This was arguably like the largest caper in history or whatever.
Yeah.
It was like billions of dollars.
Yes, but so basically Swift, Teleswift, it
Yeah.
it allows you to basically like Venmo request other banks.
It's
And
yeah, it
they-
is. It's Venmo between banks.
Yeah,
more or
and they
less.
send you money. But the awesome thing is that like, and it took like a year to like whatever. There's all these like things that we're not going to get into.
You
because we don't
they
wanna
had
be
to
boring.
compromise a bunch of accounts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they relied so much on like the time differences, which is I think is so cool because there were like 3 different time differences going on. So the actual heist was taking place on a Saturday, like from Bangladesh. In New York, it was like earlier, I guess. It was like a Friday or
yeah,
something.
It was like Friday afternoon or something.
Yeah, so they were able to do it. So by the time the heist would have been over, it would be Saturday in New York. So if people like figured out the stuff in New York, they wouldn't be at work or whatever. And then it was also like a Chinese holiday on Monday, so like it bought them even extra time.
Oh yeah, before the so the Chinese didn't catch it on like Monday morning either.
Right, exactly. And there was like a printer that would print out receipts of like all the transactions, and they were like, oh crap, the guy watching the printer is gonna like just see mad receipts just like shoot out.
There's a guy whose job is to just stand next to the printer.
Yeah, computer printer. That's you would
like,
literally see like the.
They're like that guy.
Yeah. Oop. Okay. I'll show you what it would be like for him. But instead of money, it would just be like receipts, but just
Yeah. So he's looking for receipts.
Yeah, he's looking for receipts. But they just had blank. They hacked the printer too, and they had it shoot out like just blank pages. Like that.
They kept it from printing.
They did not keep it from printing. They just had it shoot out blank pages, and he was like, "Oh shit, I guess my printer's broken." And
guess I can't do my job, but I'm gonna go to lunch.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh no, I'll have to call a repair person." But that person, like, it was like, it was like another time difference thing, and then
I thought the repair person one of them, because that'd be like Ocean's 11.
Maybe,
that was
yeah,
like
possibly.
That was a cool fake heist.
But there were so many time difference things that like worked in their favor.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's how you plan. That's how you plan a good heist.
Yeah.
You want to take advantage of something like a time difference.
Yes. Oh yeah. So if anyone wants to go live with us and talk about travel, Carmen Sandiego, play some geography trivia with us.
If not, we'll geography trivia ourselves.
Each other, which is great. Yeah, we'll start doing that. We will start doing
Let's
that.
check it out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so wait. Ooh.
What?
Ooh. Oh, Anna of Chelsea said she had to sign off, but she wanted us to know that our shows and us lift her spirits. Well, you lift our spirits too, Anna of Chelsea.
Okay.
We love you. Okay. Yeah, we got a secret message, a dossier delivered. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you
Yeah, we should
here.
also read names from the show, like villain names.
Oh yeah, the villain names. There is a list of villain names.
All right, give me a. Yeah, you're tell me factoids.
So I'm gonna tell you
and
where
I'll
I'm
tell
thinking.
you the country.
I'm gonna tell you where I'm thinking of going next. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So. Oh my goodness. Damn, these are so obvious.
Where's
okay.
she going next?
These are so obvious. Ooh, okay. So the place that I'm going next, the symbol of it is the Bengal tiger.
The Bengal tiger?
Mm-hmm.
Is it India?
Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm going to India.
Now you show them on the globe.
Yeah, right there. That's where I'm
Nice.
going. Okay, do you want to give me some trivia of a place?
Yeah, can I use your phone?
Yes. My dossier. So yeah, you just click on whatever place you're thinking of going next.
It is funny on the game show, on the game show back in the like early '90s. They had like a bunch of set pieces that are supposed to be like a computer. There's like a big reel to reel.
Yeah, and it looks as dumb as that. Yeah.
Like this, but it had like. And even the chief, he's like, he gets like he's like, this is an encoded message. Let me decode it, and he puts it into just a little hand crank thing, and it's just literally
like weird science with like the.
What is clearly another piece of paper comes out when he turns the crank, and then he's like, okay, now it's decoded, and like, yeah, and the computer like, a couple LED lights like light up on it, and I'm like, okay, the computer's figured out the next location.
It's literally.
Detectives.
Yeah, it has like tubes and stuff that come out of it. Just click on one of them. Don't spend too long. You have to decide where to go and what to steal next. Very quick.
All right.
Get in camera too. Okay.
I'm trying to see. I don't want you to cheat. I don't want you to.
I'm not cheating. I'm literally making eye contact with our people here.
Okay. You know, I'll start with like.
Just do it.
Like hard questions, and then I'll get it easier so you can get it.
Where are we going? Weird science. Oh yeah, you love weird science.
We're going to. This country contains the northern fringe of the Amazon basin, as well as the world's tallest waterfall, Angel Falls.
Brazil?
No, that's the. Remember, it's the northern fringe of the Amazon basin. So the Amazon basin actually starts north of Brazil.
Oh, it has this Venezuela?
Yes. I wanted to give, the next one would have been, the currency of this country is called the Bolivar Fuerte.
Ooh, that is awesome. That is the coolest name for money I've ever heard. Like,
yeah. Well, you know, right, Simon Bolivar, like, attempted to unify South America.
At first I thought you said Fuego, and I was like, that would be the cooler.
The Fuerte is pretty good, though. Yeah, the Bolivar Fuerte.
The Bolivar Fuego. Okay, so wait, shall I do a country?
I learned a bunch of other facts.
Here. What? Tell them the other factoids.
A popular instrument there is a tiny guitar called the quattro.
It's like the cortado.
It's like something you would invent. It's a little guitar. Oh, what do you call that? It's a quattro.
Okay, let me see.
Oh yeah, so we'll show our viewers where Venezuela is there, kind of just north of Brazil, right there. That little green, that's your Venezuela.
Okay. All right. So the next place that we're going is, the nickname for it is called Land of the Midnight Sun.
Is it Iceland?
No.
Or is it like, it's probably very far north? Is it like Norway?
No. Wait. Let me give you. Yeah.
Greenland?
No. Can I say something about Greenland? Quick digression.
Yeah.
Okay, so I worked on this movie by M. Night Shyamalan. It's very bad. Don't watch it.
The Last Airbender.
Yeah, don't see it. A lot of the cast and crew went to Greenland, which, contrary to its name, is freezing, and there's nothing green there.
Yeah, it's north of Iceland.
I was too low on the totem pole for them to buy a ticket to go with me, for me to go with them. But I would like FaceTime with the people there, or like whatever, chat with them, and it's so funny because every hotel there, the bed, because it's so freezing cold there, the bed looks like a little coffin. Like there's like so many sheets, and when you get, it's like a sleeping bag in every bed in the hotel in Greenland. And then also,
okay,
yeah,
so that's cool.
No, but it's really funny.
All right,
and I also saw the Aurora Borealis on like FaceTime with them. Okay. Oh, so I'll give you.
Give me another one.
Okay, by gold medals won per capita, this place is the most successful country in Olympic history. There's success in javelin throw and distance running, with this person who won 3 gold medals in 1912, and some other Olympian who won in 1920, 1924, and 1928. He won 9 gold medals, helped to contribute to the success.
1924 and 1928.
Yes.
And that
javelin and distance running. It's a cold. It's a
it's like cold weather place that's like somewhere in Scandinavia. So I don't. Well, we tried Norway. Did we do Sweden?
It's not Sweden.
They would have other factoids. Did we do Finland?
Ding ding ding! It's Finland.
Okay.
Yes.
They're skilled with harpooning whales and seals. I guess make some great javelin.
Did you know that the inventors of Angry Birds are from Finland?
Yes, I did know that fact actually.
I should have given.
There's like a healthy app development economy in Finland.
Also, the Karelian pastry is a traditional Finnish dish made from rye crust and filled with rice. Not paleo.
That sounds terrible. Rye crust. And
like,
they were like,
a bagel with rice in it.
There's not enough
gross.
carbs in that rice.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Disgusting. The national sport of Finland is called pesapallo, which is a little bit like basketball.
Nordic countries have the grossest food.
And
they do.
Yeah. Well, because they're cold. They're mad cold. They like
good coffee. They got good strong coffee.
I'm like they're cold. That's why they have bad food. I feel like the countries that are.
I'm not gonna knock IKEA and like Scandinavian.
I feel like the countries that are like warmer, they're already halfway there to like being done cooking because it's like warm. But the cold countries are like I can't be like I just like I can't.
Well, ironically, right, in the warm weather countries, they make all this spicy food that's super flavorful.
You know why?
Like India and South America, so they can sweat.
Yes, which cools you off, which is why I famously drink water with
capsaicin water.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All year round. Okay.
Whereas in Nordic countries, they're like just more root vegetables.
Here, tell me
more turnips.
Tell me where we're going next.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So if anyone wants to go live, that is always an option.
That's always an option.
Because this is trivia.
Okay. The name of this country means land of the pure.
Ooh.
In the Persian and Urdu languages.
In the Persian, Turkey?
No.
I don't know. Okay.
Turkey means
Turkey. Okay. What else? Pure, land of the pure. Does anyone know what this is?
Okay, the Indus area, which covers the majority of this country, was home to some of the oldest known civilizations.
That's not helpful.
The Neolithic
Babylonia?
Megara people and later the Indus Valley civilization lived there as long as 9,000 years ago. You're right. That's actually a little misleading because, isn't Babylon and Mesopotamia or what's modern day Iraq, basically? I'm
looking at this area. Okay, so there's Turkey. Is it Iran or Iraq?
Okay, so this is gonna make it. This is gonna.
Is it Iran or Iraq? No.
No.
Either one. Okay. Damn.
Cricket,
Baghdad? No, that's
cricket is the most popular sport.
India. Wait. No.
It's not India.
Okay. Because I'm India's.
The national drink is sugarcane juice called Ro. The juice is usually only sold by roadside vendors throughout the country.
Pakistan?
Yes.
Ooh.
Ding ding ding. Yeah.
Yes.
Of course I like cricket.
Hey.
But this,
hey. To people who are just joining us, we're talking about travel.
I was going to talk about the split. Did you know Pakistan was originally made?
Wait, I'm just inviting the new people real quick, and then we'll go. Yeah. So if you want to go live with us at any point, talk about travel, stuff you've stolen, Carmen Sandiego, or play geography with us.
Or if you want to hear these facts about Pakistan.
Yeah. Well,
then you will go.
Then you must go live with us right now.
I will withhold the facts about Pakistan.
Tell us about Pakistan. Oh, I can.
I didn't know that half of Pakistan became Bangladesh. I just learned that while asking you these questions.
This globe is so slippery! Alright.
Did you know that? It was the East and West. And basically during the civil war with India, East Pakistan split off and became Bangladesh.
No, I did not.
Also,
I did not know
means
that.
Land of the pure. Pretty sweet.
Hey. Oh yeah, if anyone wants to
go
live with us, talk travel.
You didn't tell any.
What you've
You
stolen?
didn't tell any travel stories earlier. I talked all about the Mongol Rally, but
I have been to Paris over there. I've been to Jamaica.
you've been to London.
I've been to London. That one was really fun. Let's see, Paris. I was very young. Very, very young. So like it was like very recent. It was like the youngest
Years
age.
ago.
It was like
Yeah.
last year. And I was a very picky eater, and so like my parents would just feed me crepes. Would just feed me crepes because they were like, we can't even with you.
Even with this child.
So if you meet crepes, but then I was like, I told my mom, I was like, I will die if you feed me another crepe. Like
So what they give you instead?
I don't know. And then we did go to the Eiffel Tower, and I was so, because the jet lag was really bad.
Oh yeah.
So, and I didn't get it. I was just like up all night, like partying, and then like during the day, I was just like, I'm dying. And I have a picture of me laying on the ground of the Eiffel Tower, and someone graffitied "fuck France," and I'm just pointing to it, and I'm like 5 in this picture, but I was like feels. I liked Mont Saint Michel, which is like I think it's the Notre Dame castle, but I liked it because they had quicksand outside, and I put one of my legs in the quicksand and one of my legs not in the quicksand, and that was like, oh yeah, because I was like a tiny little baby, so like it just like went up to like my whole leg was in the quicksand, and I was like, oh, the best sandbox ever.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, that was Paris, which is probably like a weird memory. London, my favorite place was the Chalk Farm like train station stop, because there were all of the real punk rock kids were there.
You saw some punk rockers,
like real ones, like with like the fashion real ones, not like the New York City crust punks who like
fashion punk.
You're like
what
gross.
Makes a fashion punk look better?
Well, because in New York,
imitating Sex Pistols, right?
No, they're like they have like bright colored mohawks and they use like it's like couture. It's like couture fashion.
Yeah.
Punk rock,
It's
the punk rock edition.
Gaultier.
Yes.
Style punk rock.
Vivienne Westwood. I went to the store Sex, which is actually in a very nice part of town now.
Which launched punk rock.
Which launched the Sex Pistols. So like that was really, really, really fun to see like a bright mohawk that's like this tall. That's like sticking straight up, and people like
a lot of glue. Yeah.
A lot of glue. They sold mushrooms like on the like in the I was gonna say how they sell weed in the streets here, but they don't.
No, but there they sold them.
Like a head shop, but like if how they sell sunglasses in the streets.
Yeah. Oh, and they just had mushrooms.
They had mushrooms and yeah, like in the street.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that was because I was like 17, 18 at that time, so I was like, that's pretty cool. But I also went to like all the cathedrals. I went to the Shakespeare Theater.
The Globe.
The Globe. The Globe. I went to the Globe.
Sick.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That was cool.
Yes.
That was cool. Yeah, those are like really the farthest places. I did go to Jamaica. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I got my hair braided in Jamaica.
Yeah, I think it's required. Were you on a cruise ship?
No. No, I hate cruise ships.
But you've been on a cruise ship.
Yes. Yeah, it was bad. I went one time. I mean, my mom went with me, so like that was fun that we were together, but it was like
I wonder if they ever made a Carmen Sandiego like road trip version.
Yeah, we're in the USA.
We're in the USA as Carmen Sandiego? Mm-hmm. Oh, and they did do a famous, like, they even did like a North Dakota version.
They tried, which I think is so funny.
We're in North Dakota as Carmen Sandiego.
It's like right there.
She's like...
Because it's not, like, I don't even understand how that would work.
Is she in Fargo? There's like 2 or 3 other cities. I just remember
she's in this, Fargo. She's lost in this, she stole all the snow, and then you're like, she's right there.
Yeah. That's it. She just steals snow and firewood.
Yeah, it's just Fargo, but...
Maybe hockey rinks.
In bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You
those
wanna
are
do
some
another?
fun. Yeah, let's do another.
country trivia.
So I think I have to tell you a place.
All right, this one I'm gonna nail.
You're gonna nail.
Yeah, I got my fedora. I'm ready. We're gonna knock this one out of the park.
Oh. Okay.
All right, let's do it. I'm ready. I'm warmed up. I'm ready to go.
Okay. All right. Lake Baikal is the largest freshwater lake in the world.
Russia.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's on point.
Um,
Congrats.
Yeah,
We're going
Baikal.
to Russia.
Lake Baikal, deepest, largest freshwater lake. Because what's the city? I've been there. I've been to the city that's next to Lake Baikal, but I didn't see it.
That's
On
crazy.
my Mongol rally road trip. We flew into that city.
So yeah, people who are joining us, we're
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about Carmen Sandiego and travel, and we're doing some geography trivia if you want to go live with us.
Yeah.
And stuff we've stolen
Wait,
too.
shoot money at me. I just got that one right.
Oh yes. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Oh, you have to tell some other facts about Russia. While I
thought
shoot
you were
money
asking
at you.
a hard one. Russians drive on the right-hand side of the road, much like Americans.
Yes. Yes, Russia. I
Yeah,
can shoot
Russia.
money at that.
The world's first satellite, Sputnik, was launched. Wait, that's a Soviet Union trivia. It does not count.
Oh yeah, Carmen Sandiego had to scrap their first season because
Fun fact about Carmen Sandiego is, after the first season came out, the Soviet Union broke up. And so the entire first season
was obsolete.
Yeah, leading to the creation of 15 new countries. So
they were like, yikes.
Yeah, the entire. So they had to take the entire first season out of syndication, and then add a disclaimer for subsequent seasons, where the chief says, "All geographical facts were accurate as of the date of this recording."
Yes, exactly. Okay, so let's do.
Do you know the residence of the Russian president?
In that
What's
thing
the
with
name of it?
with the things on it?
Like our president lives in the White House.
But
where
he
does
lives in the thing with the thing with the things on. Is it behind this thing? Does he live here? In the Candyland castle?
No, that's
Okay.
isn't that like the Petersburg Cathedral?
Yeah, does he live there?
No, he does not live in that cathedral. That's really interesting.
Does he live with his mom?
No, he lives in the Kremlin.
Oh, duh. Okay.
And when they talk about like the Kremlin's behind this, they just mean the Russian
Don't
president.
feed him after midnight. That's what they mean.
Don't get him wet.
Yeah, he hates that.
No, also it means fortress.
Dope.
And then Russia has the longest river in Europe, the Volga.
It
has the world's largest area of forests.
Oh yeah, and some of it is isn't some of it like haunted forest?
Just like tons of it. I mean,
because of the
as you can see from this map.
of the reactor thingy. Isn't there like
there's Chernobyl.
Yeah,
Chernobyl
like the
did happen.
Chernobyl like forest has like haunted creatures in
I mean,
it.
just look how big that country is. Most of that's forest, people. Look at that. Way bigger than.
Let's smoke it.
Way bigger than India.
No, and I don't mean
It's
forest
Russia.
fire. It's a little joke that we have.
Yikes.
Whenever anyone mentions
soon.
like trees or forests, I'm always like, let's smoke it. Even though I don't smoke
That's
anything.
not a feature of this show.
It's a feature of our life,
a
though.
children's.
Okay. Oh yeah, you gotta tell me a place to go.
This is for kids, this episode. We're actually submitting, this is a pilot we're actually shooting for Nickelodeon.
Yes. All right. So
episode
tell me,
of
please.
Vlog.
We'll do one more place.
I'm finding one real quick. I'm finding
And
as
then,
fast as I can.
Then I'll say the last things that I've stolen.
Yeah.
And then we'll have Rockefeller take it out.
I think we've got to go itinerary.
While he's looking for that place, we are doing a travel and Carmen Sandiego themed rave
So this, oh yeah.
on
do the plugs.
Saturday. Get in here while we're doing the plugs. We're doing a Carmen Sandiego and travel themed rave, which I don't think has ever happened ever in the world or history. So
Yeah, probably nobody's done this.
I don't think so. I doubt it. I highly doubt it, right? 9:30 to 11:30 on twitch.tv/Secret Loft or on Instagram Live. Instagram Live is like the poor man's version, but we appreciate you Yeah, Twitch, you get multicam, you get to chat with this one.
Yeah, this show is better on Instagram Live. The raid is better on Twitch.
But if, you're on the go and you don't want to type in a browser.
Yep. And in person, we're doing, you find out.
Yeah, whatever. Yourself. That's been plugged. That's already sold out. Who cares?
Sold out. All right, here we go. So this one you should get right off the bat. You ready?
Yes.
So this country has 3 official languages.
Okay. Oh, that's it? America? I don't know.
We'll see if you can get that. Okay. Dutch, spoken by just under 60% of the population. And the Dutch
Holland?
is spoken by the Flemish people in the north part of the country. French is spoken by 40% of the population.
I gotta look
and there's
at...
a small group of German speakers in eastern Wallonia.
Wait, not Holland. No.
I'll give you one more. Nearly all of the people in this country live in cities. It has an urban population of over 97%.
Sweden?
No, come on. Sweden's the official language is...
No, I know it's Swedish. Wait, so Dutch? Wait, Amsterdam. No, is that a place?
No, because the official language of Holland is Dutch, right?
Right.
But this country has 3 official languages.
But what's the main language? You said Dutch is, right?
60% is Dutch. 40% is French.
What?
What's between...
The Netherlands?
Well, what's between Holland and France? Or the Netherlands and France? And,
I'm going to the map,
Germany.
people.
It's between, use your atlas there.
Oh my god, everything's squished right in this
the
area.
Netherlands, France, and Germany. Everything is very tiny. Use the
magnifying
glass.
All right. Oh my god, the Netherlands, there's like nothing. What?
I'll give you some more. This country is world famous for beer. There are over 1,100 varieties of beer made in this country.
Oh, Oktoberfest, is that...
And the country often produces internationally award-winning
Wait, Germany?
varieties.
No. You said between Germany.
This country is also world famous for chocolate. Praline chocolates were invented by John Neuhaus.
Oh.
In the capital city of this country.
Wait, Switzerland?
Also, the capital city of this country is the headquarters of the European Union.
No, not Switzerland? Okay.
This country is world famous for waffles.
I'm so bad at this.
It's famous for waffles.
I don't care about waffles. No. Australia?
What country is famous for making waffles?
No.
There's only one kind of waffle named after a country. Hey, Lily. Lily, we're wrapping up.
Belgium? Belgium.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. There we go. We did it.
Okay. I was like Waffleston?
Famous for beer, famous for chocolate. I didn't know they were 97% urban. That's pretty cool. You're so mad.
Oh my god. All right, so I'm going to say the last things that I've stolen.
Everyone who knows about Belgium knows they have 3 official languages.
I'm going to say the last things that I've stolen. Okay, ready?
All right, Gumshoe. Well, you're not.
Yeah, okay.
Master criminal.
All right.
What you got? What else you steal?
The Cape of Good Hope. The secret recipe for kimchi. The bulls from Pamplona.
The bulls.
The bulls. Damn. The bulls. I wear red.
We have time to go like one more person, by the way. We got 10 minutes.
Okay. All right. Well, let me read this. Okay.
Continue. You stole the bulls from Pamplona.
Yeah. The court stage from Rottingholm Palace.
Gross.
Okay, this word has like an N in front of it, but I think it would just be pronounced with a G. So, the Gorongoro crater.
The Gorongoro.
The Gorongoro crater. The King Siamese cat.
Pet theft. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or this could be, like a little euphemism. For one of those virgins that the Siamese cats. Meow. Every anchovy from the Black Sea.
Wow, harsh.
Yep. The keys to the Tower of London.
Mm-hmm.
I got the keys.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep. Who got the keys to the Tower of London? I do.
Secret recipe for kimchi.
Yeah.
Cabbage vinegar, and then you just leave it outside for a couple months.
Yeah. It might be the drag queen, the recipe for this.
What else you got?
Only a couple more. Statue of Liberty's torch.
You barely see her over there. Yeah. Let's see.
It's like that now. Okay. The Mekong River. The Mekong River. I'm just laughing because I'm thinking of
Stealing a river.
Yeah.
Just humorous.
Crying me a river. And then the last one is the Zaire River Ferry. Can't get across that river. These are so random.
Yeah, there's like giant diamonds from Zaire and stuff. There's way easier to steal and more valuable.
It's funny. The only thing I think that I stole of like.
Oh yeah, I was looking at villain names, but I lost it.
Yeah. I think the only thing cool that I stole was something to do with the crown jewels of something.
Oh yeah, there's Eartha Brute.
Oh, these are the my what was it called? My coworkers.
Electra Vector.
That's awesome.
That's just a cool name.
Yeah.
Dr. I'm a Lizard.
I'm a lizard?
Yeah.
Is that Justin Bieber? Because he's like a lizard person?
I suppose so. Gunnar Malmstrom.
I like that. That's like a really... That sounds like one of the Paw Patrols.
Abe L. Body.
Nice.
He's an athlete. Ace Bandage.
Yes.
Anita Day Off is a workaholic executive.
I think like Anita Gunn, wouldn't that be?
Archaeology. An archaeologist.
Cute. Mm-hmm.
Amphibian.
Nice.
Astrophysics. He's a mad scientist. This is maybe not. Antebellum. It's a violation from the Southern
That
USA.
is too soon. After that band just like renamed themselves.
Avery Little Bit Phelps.
Every little bit helps. Or a big Michael Phelps fan.
Bugs Zapper.
These are
Candy Corn.
Ooh,
Chester Cat,
Cookie Booker.
Cookie Booker.
What is that? I love that one.
Psy Burpunk.
Oh my God, Cyberpunk! Where's Cy? We want to talk about India. About Bollywood.
Oh yeah, Doug Grave.
Doug Grave! That is awesome. I'm so into Doug Grave. He was like the goth one.
Hanover Fist. Hardly Worth It.
Hardly? His first name was Hardly?
Yeah, that's kind of Ignition.
Oh, like Ignition.
Jane Reaction.
Jane Reaction is... These are amazing.
Yeah.
I hope there are some drag
Lars Vegas. Yes. Mel Ancoli.
Oh, like Melancholy?
Yeah.
There's so many. Like, I can't.
They've been working on... I mean, the series is decades old. I was going to see if...
I don't know if we have time, dude.
If we do. Well...
I don't think we do. Because it's like by the time...
We did our plugs. Why can't you even click anyway? I don't know how you even join people. Whoa.
No, you click on the people. Oh, there you go. And then you send a request. You add. Because you're on there.
Sorry?
Hey! We got you. We caught you. We stole... That's the crown jewel of all jewels is Lily. Hello.
Okay.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
Yay!
Lily,
it's so good to see you.
Where's the most exciting place that you've traveled to?
I went to Colombia and that was pretty good. I went to Medellin.
That's awesome.
Nice.
They have a gondola for people to use like public transportation.
That's so cool.
Like a funicular?
Do they have a Metro card but for the gondola?
Basically, yes.
Would you just throw a coin in like a man's hat every time?
No, but
wait.
They had like
the bus.
The bus.
Like,
yeah.
By gondola, it's like a boat?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No, like a on a ski.
It goes up the side of a mountain.
Like a trolley.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Because like it's they have a lot of elevation.
A funicular is that, but on tracks.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
It's my favorite method of transportation.
Is a funicular.
Because it has fun, right, in the title.
Oh, it's the most fun. It's the most fun. That's really cool. What was your favorite thing that you saw there?
It's hard to pick something out because, like, I like to walk around and get like the general vibe. It's a little weird because like some parts of Medellin are not that nice. And those are the ones probably that I liked the best. But then it's also kind of like you're like a creepy tourist in those places. And it's right. It starts actually to feel a little bit like poverty porn. So like that is weird, but like those are the most interesting spots I think.
Yeah, they have the most like culture, I guess.
Yeah, the more
you know?
the more like interesting, authentic place that you go while traveling, like the more you feel like a tourist, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, yeah.
The key is if you can meet some locals.
Yeah.
Will help.
We had an interesting chat with like one of the taxi drivers. We tried, like our Spanish was not
Using
that
your
good.
Spanish?
So there was a lot of like attempting to use Google Translate.
Oh.
Apparently there's
It really is totally different if you can visit the country and speak the language.
Is very different than like Spain Spanish. 'Cause I had a friend from Spain and she's worked with people from there, and like she's like, I can't understand.
Every Spanish speaker knows that the Spanish are like, they have an entire verb tense that the Latin America doesn't use.
Oh, Spain?
Yeah. The informal plural you, the vosotros.
Oh, yeah.
Latin America doesn't use it, and Spain does.
Because they're informal, and Spain is like the Queen Spanish, basically. That's what my friend was
I
telling
don't even
me.
know. The Spanish were just like, if it's plural, just use the formal plural you. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's good enough.
Good.
Yeah. We got 2 minutes left. We just got the warning.
Okay.
I'll tell you some more vile agent names.
Oh
no! Don't tell her vile agent. Wait, so
Okay, let me give you 2 more.
Okay.
Okay, there's.
I can tell you some stuff about Colombia.
There's Tip Dover. And Verna Lee Quinox.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm like, that is.
Ariel appreciates it. They're all
that's
terrible puns. Well, let's do our plugs, I suppose. So.
Wait, do you have plugs?
Plugs.
Like
no, no plugs.
Things occurring that you want to say, or just
There's
anything you want to say.
Plug. Please don't come to my home on Friday.
Okay.
Stop going to Lily's house on Friday. There's already